Hello YouTube, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you are having a great weekend. My name is Matthew and I just want to take this opportunity to thank you for watching this video. If this is helpful for you, please do hit the like button and please also subscribe to the channel so you can be informed of future videos. So what I thought today is I would just give you a bit of an overview of Sparky AI, specifically around the question of what do you need to know before joining. So I want to do a bit of a pro and con evaluation of the system and really trying to just give you an idea as to what my thoughts are, why I joined, why it's a good opportunity potentially for you to join, or if, why it may not be a good option for you. And then hopefully you'll be able to evaluate on that basis and make a decision for yourself, depending on where you're wanting your business to grow and what kind of business you're wanting to grow in 2025. So let me just start by jumping into Sparky AI just as a bit of an introduction and an overview. If this is the first time that you're hearing about it or the first time you're watching a review on Sparky AI, let me give you an overview of what you can expect with the system. So the first thing is Sparky AI is, I'm going to go down to the bottom, so give me a second. This is what you're going to get with Sparky AI. So from a cost perspective, you have Sparky AI is free to join, free to go look around, free to start promoting yourself. Sparky AI doesn't go and find leads for you if you are not paying. But you can go and have a look around, you can bring people into the system, you can expose them to your businesses. So if you want to get access to this dashboard, which I will show you in a second, then it is free to join. This is the dashboard. So if you want to get access to this dashboard, it is free to join. But if you want Sparky to do the work for you and follow up and find leads for you and follow up on those leads, then you will need to pay. But further than that, so Sparky AI is a lead generator. So if you join, he will find leads for you. He will put them in your back office. He will follow up on them. He will nurture them. And remember, when I say lead generation, there's a whole lot that goes into that. It is not just generating leads, but also reevaluating what kind of leads are we finding, how are they converting, if they're not converting well, what can we do differently, where can we get better leads, etc. They're constantly tweaking things in the background. So lead generation is a big one on its own. Then there is the nurturing and the follow-up. So this comes through whether it's leads that you find yourself, so you're just joining for free and you want to find leads yourself, or Sparky finds the leads for you. He will follow up on them. He will call, he will text, he will email, etc. The other thing here, and I'll get to this in a second, but the other thing here is that there is a big call center that's coming up, and the call center are going to do their own calls to try and bring people into the business, and so you're going to get Sparky, and you're also going to get the call center that are going to be reaching out to people. So you've got the follow-up and the nurturing, you've got the onboarding and the training. So as much as getting new people in and signing up is the first and most important thing, once they're joined, you want to make sure that you are providing them with the necessary training, the onboarding, and the support that you need in order to keep them and retain them and get them to join your other businesses. So with that in mind, this is a really, really great system because there are onboarding calls that you can have. You can talk to Sparky himself in a sort of AI chat. And there really are great opportunities to just make sure that retention is there. So that's the onboarding and the training that Sparky provides, and retention, as I mentioned as well. And the other aspect is that you get to keep 5 of your own companies or 5 businesses in Sparky AI. So 3 are provided for you. So Reach Solar, Live Good, and then the other one is Savings Highway Global. So those are the 3 that are given to you, and then the other 2 are 2 of your choice that you can put in your back office and people can go and join or check out if they want to find out more information. So that's a little bit about what Sparky AI is all about. If I sort of summarize it, it's a lead generator and closer. It's a great platform that provides onboarding and training. It allows you to promote up to 5 companies at the same time within Sparky AI, and Sparky is a delightful conversational bot that allows you to talk to him and get help from him in terms of promoting, developing marketing materials, and providing any guidance that you may need to either support your team or any information that you may need yourself. So there's your overview, but now let's get into some of the pros and the cons, and then my sort of general overview of what I think about Sparky. So from a pros perspective, why is it a good thing? Well, you're getting leads and sales on autopilot, right? Now I have mentioned this at the bottom, but I'm actually going to bring this up now. There is a 90-day assurance plan. So what does that mean? That basically means, I'm going to get to that in a second, that if you join on the Premier version, so you sign up for the Premier, which is basically trying to give you a new sign up per month. That's the idea. But the assurance plan says if you pay for 3 months, and after 3 months you don't have 4 direct signups, so not just leads but signups, you're not going to pay until you do. So that basically assures you of getting at least $100 of residual commission every single month after 3 months. What that means is that you're basically then going to be able to pay for your membership from month 4 onwards, right? So with your commissions. So if you think about it this way, you join, first month you're paying $50, then you're paying $100 and $100. So you're paying $250. If after those $250 you have not got 4 signups, so you haven't got at least $100 in residual commission, which is then going to cover month 4, because they're going to pay on month 4, month 5, month 6, etc., then they will waive your payment until they do give you those 4 signups. So that's a really great little assurance plan that they put together there. So you're getting your own leads and sales on autopilot. Remember that includes lead generation, advertising, evaluating what's working, what's not working, finding different lead sources, etc. And then at the same time, you're getting sales, you're getting onboarding, and you're getting a whole sort of training pack for everybody that joins. The wonderful thing about leads and sales on autopilot is that when people come into your business, the team is going to grow and grow and grow and grow and expand in the background without you even knowing. So if you think about it this way, right, you're getting a new sign up without needing to do anything. Your team is getting a new sign up without having to do anything. And as a result, your team is growing. People are joining companies in the back office. And it's a great opportunity to basically just see a team exponentially grow while you just let Sparky do his thing. And obviously we advise that you create content, that you share this content on social media, that you promote Sparky yourself, that you share your story, because that's how you're going to grow the number of people that are joining you in Sparky. But even without that, Sparky is guaranteeing to get you signups, or you don't pay. And so when you do that, your team is just going to grow exponentially anyway, right? Okay. The other thing is Sparky has a wide variety of different ways that he nurtures and follows up with his leads. So he calls, he emails, he texts, whatever opportunities he has available to connect with your leads, he will use. And as I said, there's also the call center. We have an inbound and an outbound call center that's growing at the moment. Those people are also going to be connecting with leads. And so, as I said, you've got Sparky and you've got real humans that are connecting and trying to get more signups, right? The other thing is that, just generally, Sparky helps you to grow your business. And what I mean by that is there are more eyeballs on your offers, there are more eyeballs on your opportunities, and that just means that you've got more opportunity to get more people into your team, right? And Sparky is his motto, his mantra is that he builds and grows teams. And as he builds and he grows teams, and he builds and grows your team, if you've got 5 companies in your back office, those teams are going to just continue to grow exponentially, because it's likely that they're going to not just join Sparky, but they're going to join Live Good. If they haven't already, they're going to join Savings Highway Global. They're going to join Reach Solar, which is free to join. And so your teams just keep growing and growing, and your earnings in the background just keep multiplying and multiplying. So that's a really, really great benefit to Sparky as well. And then you've got the great team and community aspect of it as well. So Ken and Steve are really committed to the success of this company, and I have been amazed at the support that they provide, the Zooms that they hold every week, the webinars that they hold every week, and the community is one that just wants everyone else to succeed. So that's a really important part of finding a business that works, is the community that you have. And so really encourage that aspect of it as well. Right, so what about the cons? What are the things that you maybe should be careful of or aware of? Well, I think the first thing that I want to mention is don't join Sparky and expect that, in your first week, it might happen, but don't expect that in your first week, suddenly you're going to get 4 signups and, then suddenly, it's not just going to happen like that, because the Sparky AI concept is a relatively new concept in terms of actually practically being put out there into the universe. It's going to take time to build and develop. And the other thing that I would just mention is, because of the targeted nature of the advertising, Ken and Steve have been working with some real top advertisers and top companies to help grow the business and to help find the right type of advertising to use for Sparky. Because they're using top-notch advertising, they're using Google, Bing, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, whatever the case may be, and they're not just using solo ads or anything like that. It's going to take time to build, and it's going to take time to scale. And because of that, you need to be able to commit to for a period of time. And here's what I suggest. Yes, be mindful of your budget, right? Be mindful of the fact that you may have a certain amount of money that you can commit to this before you have to reevaluate. But give yourself time, right? And I'm going to mention that later as well. But my philosophy here is give yourself 5 or 6 months to just evaluate and see how it's going, right? To see how those signups are doing, to see if your business is starting to grow. Because again, it might take you a month, 2 months to get your first sign up. But once one sign up comes, then more come, and your team just keeps growing, right? So just keep that in mind. Commit to a period of time. Again, new concepts and ideas. So, it's constantly being tweaked. They're constantly looking at ways to grow the business, to grow the call center, to grow lead generation. And so it's just something that you need to be patient with. They've committed to this assurance plan. They've committed to helping every single person in the company. But you can't expect instant results, because often those instant result companies just disappear. And we're not after disappearance yet. We're after long-term sustainable growth. This is the best time to get in right now. So just be aware of. It's more than a con. I suppose it's just things to be aware of, right? It's really just things like in knowing that you're coming in and you're in it for the long haul. If you want to go make a quick $1,000, here's probably not the place to do it. But if you want to come in and you want real life-changing, sustainable growth, this is the place to come. And commit for a period of time, and you'll see the results starting to take off, right? So I just want to mention that as well as a real opportunity and something to think about. So what's my sort of overall idea from a Sparky AI perspective? Well, I want to start with the fact that I think it's an incredible opportunity. It's an incredible opportunity, and now is really, on the ground level, now is the best time to get involved, right? You want to commit for a period of time. You want to commit for 6 months at least. See and evaluate at that point. Budget, put the money aside, and commit. Because the growth potential and the income potential that you've got here with Sparky AI is extraordinary. So just think about that in terms of, about committing for a period of time. Don't expect instant results. They will come. Lead volume is constantly being increased. Lead sources are constantly being reevaluated. And, as much as, look, we've got 1,000 new leads coming in today. They're also evaluating how many of those are converting. And so that is really the most important thing, is what's our conversion ratio, not just how many leads are we getting in. So you'll see, once sales come in, your whole team is going to start growing. But you need to just be aware of these things and need to be aware it's not an instant overnight thing. It's a long-term success plan for you and for your business. So again, Sparky is a great little system, a great business. The owners are awesome. Have a look at this video at the top if you have a chance. Sign up for free. I'll include the link in the description. Sign up for free. Go and check out what's going on in the dashboard. And again, I think it's a great system, and I encourage you to check it out. And if it's for you, then join. I would love to see you on the team. Reach out if you have any questions. My email will be below. Hope this video is helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.